What's up, Taurus, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Welcome in if you guys are new, and welcome back if you are returning. So you guys, I was getting a couple things in the pre-shuffle. I was seeing in my head, I didn't see it in the deck, but I was seeing it in my head, the 10 of Wands. So you could be experiencing a lot of struggle right now. Maybe you just came out of a lot of struggle. Maybe you finally put those weights down, but that's an energy of feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? Feeling weighed down by stress, burdens, feeling like a burden maybe to other people. And I also, in the deck, I saw 9 of Pentacles. So you could be feeling like you're having to do a lot on your own right now, or maybe all the heaviness that you went through, all the weight that you had been carrying, you're realizing it was for a reason. It led you to this 9 of Pentacles, which is energy about your self-worth, your self-value, creating things for yourself, right? Not, you don't have to necessarily physically be alone, but that's an energy of making it happen on your own, right? Becoming financially stable, becoming secure on your own. So that could be past energy. That could be something that's taking place right now, but we'll see. That's just pre-shuffle energy, you guys. We're going to start with the Shaman Dream Oracle deck. We are moving into Aquarius season, you guys, so expect more humanitarian energy, maybe more togetherness as far as like friendships, spending time with your friends, but also expect like head in the clouds type of energy, or I don't want to say detached, but I guess like diving into the depths of your brain, right? Into the depths of your mind, learning about yourself. I don't know. I'm getting interesting energy for Taurus during Aquarius season, but let's see what we have. We also have Pluto moving into Aquarius on the 20th, you guys, which I believe is tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this. That's a big shift, you guys. So I might do a whole separate video on that. But the last time Pluto was in Aquarius was like 200 years ago. And it's been in Capricorn for the past 15 years. So it's going to be here in Aquarius for a good like 2 decades. And it means something for each different sign, right? But a lot of shift in consciousness, a lot of shift in your worldview and your perspective, your philosophies. As a collective, a lot of shifts in technological advances, right? So that's just something to keep in mind. Pluto is the planet of, death, regeneration. It rules Scorpio. So yeah, lots of rebirth happening. But let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Taurus? All right, you guys got this last week, I think, or like the week before. Oh my gosh, the crossing with initiation. Should I take it? Like, I don't know. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to get 2. That's crazy. I'm still going to read that from the book, or like, give it to you in a nutshell in case you didn't watch those readings, or that reading. But you guys literally got this reading like last week or the week before. So you're definitely, like I said, there's shifts happening. You're moving on to a new version of yourself, okay? A new chapter in your life where you can't take what you were carrying before with you. That's why I was seeing that 10 of Wands. But then moving into 9 of Pentacles energy, you were carrying a lot. And if you want this version of yourself that's independent, successful, creates for themselves, takes care of themselves, builds for themselves, right? You can't carry that 10 of Wands into this crossing. Okay, wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Let's get one more, Spirit. One more. Okay. All right. You guys got deep quiet. Pisces got the same card. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you have Pisces in your chart, check that out. But yeah, you guys, deep quiet. And this is all about meditation and stillness, okay? Going within to find certain answers to things. Let's go ahead and read it. So like I said, I'll skim through this crossing initiation card. It's about a rite of passage and initiation. You've come to stand on one side of the river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave, where the old dies and then is born again. Exactly what I was saying. I was just saying a rebirth, and then that card came out. So this is definitely a rebirth of yourself. It says it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating your world. So, like I said, Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to shift your viewpoints or your perspective, your philosophies on life in general. Okay. So that's exactly what's going on here. It's also talking about, don't be afraid. You're obviously ready if you're here for a reason. Spirit believes that you're ready. You know intuitively that you're ready. I was seeing uh, um, oh my gosh, the high priestess in my head as well. So Pisces energy again, but listening to your intuition. So strong energy of Pisces, strong energy of listening to your intuition. And my candle is about to go out over here. So yes, there's definitely an ending taking place and a new cycle beginning. It says, can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly living. Okay, so that's what's going on with this crossing over here. And there goes my candle. Also, this is talking about, like, this is the best type of self-love that you could do for yourself, is to let go of all this weight and to move forward, right? To let go of the things that are no longer serving you, as far as like the way you view the world, the way you view yourself, right? It says making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. Okay, beautiful energy, you guys. So let's get into deep quiet with this meditation, stillness, and clarity. It says, when deep quiet appears, it's a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place where the noise stops and there's only the vast emptiness of inner space. Okay, so definitely like a state of meditation, right? That deep zen, that deep stillness, and like blank slate energy that you feel when you're meditating. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by the deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. So think like tower moment that leads to Four of Swords, right? Or like that Four of Swords in the reverse energy, divine intervention taking place so that you are forced to stop and go within. Now, you don't want it to get to that point. So it's kind of like a warning sign for that. Listen to the still small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. And it's only human to argue that you're too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity and spaciousness offered by the silence. For some of you guys, I'm also getting a message that you could be like in a relationship where you do a lot of the work, and it's in your nature, Taurus, to want to nurture yourself, and self-care is a big deal for Tauruses, and you're like really feeling like you're lacking that, and it may even lead to resentment towards your partner or towards the people that you've been helping out or taking care of. So now is a good time. Okay, if you've been feeling like, God, when am I going to take care of myself? Do it. Just do it. You have the time. You can make the time. That's an excuse if you say you don't have the time. You can do it, and it's like you need to do it, otherwise something might happen where like this was saying, like it'll force you to do it, or you might just snap on the people you love, wow. Okay, so let's get into some tarot here. All right, I keep seeing, yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That's the second time I saw it in the reverse, you guys. So you could be feeling like you're struggling financially right now, or you're just feeling a lack of opportunity at this time. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's past energy. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. All right, we got two cards out here. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse, you guys. Five of Cups in the reverse. That is overcoming sadness, pain, grief, remorse, deep sadness, and at one point only being able to focus on the loss, focus on the sadness, but you're overcoming that. Okay, you're seeing life through a more enthusiastic, optimistic lens. So that's great. Wow, Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this could mean multiple things. You could have recently dealt with, or you tend to deal with people who maybe are cheaters, manipulators, one night standers, like if we're talking love relationship here. And I say that because we have it with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Cups is love, is connecting, right, with other people, emotions. So you could be overcoming some type of situation where you were cheated on or there was unrequited love. Okay. Now, for others of you, you're overcoming any pain or sadness that was brought into your life because you were unable to control your emotions correctly. This could sometimes mean, this Knight of Cups in the reverse could sometimes talk about letting your emotions control your life, being emotionally reactive. And it kind of goes back to that energy that I was saying, like, you may snap on the people you love, right? That's interesting. So take it however it resonates. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you have that strongly in your chart. Like I said, we're picking up strong Pisces energy. But let's see. One more card here for Taurus. Wow, you guys. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't know who this reading is for, but this is definitely about some unrequited love here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Empress in the reverse. That's your energy, Taurus. 1111 on the timestamp. There was some type of, oh, fuck. Okay. There's good news coming though. Something's shifting for sure, but I'm picking up on what it's shifting from. And the spirit's really wanting to show me the energy of what you were either in, or so you could still be in it, but there is a shift. Okay, so let me explain. We have the Taurus, the Empress in the reverse. Okay, that's your energy, Taurus. That's you feeling like, first of all, feeling out of balance, out of alignment. Okay, maybe dealing with issues with your self-worth now, dealing with your confidence issues, right? And once again, like I said, a lack of self-care here. The Empress upright, she's somebody who lives a luxurious life, even if, she doesn't have all the nicest things, but she takes care of herself in a luxurious way. She is the queen of all queens. Okay, she is all 4 queens put together. So when it's in the reverse, there's a strong lack of not taking care of or lack of self-care, or just, you know not nurturing yourself. We have it with the 3 of Pentacles. So this could be about overworking, like a job, like you're just, not that 3 of Pentacles means that, but 3 of Pentacles means like a collaboration, something where people are working as a team, right? So this could be talking about a job that you're in. Maybe you're overworking and you feel like you're not giving enough of your time to yourself. This could be about a collaboration, like a friend group. This could be about a collaboration as far as like family or relationship wise. It doesn't matter. Take that however it resonates, right? There's that Knight again. There's 2 knights here, the 2 knights that I hate to see in the reverse. Okay, especially together. Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You guys, that is somebody who is a cheater. That is somebody who is manipulative emotionally. They're a liar, they're a cheater. Now this is if we're talking about love, okay? But I'm strongly picking up on that. So if that's not the case for you, it might not be your reading, but I don't know. And behind that we have the 5 of Wands. So there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, a lot of egos clashing, just a lot of conflict, right? You could have been dealing with a water sign. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, this could have been a friend group where there was multiple people who were out of alignment here, out of alignment with their highest self. The Knight of Wands in the reverse energy, that could be a bully, somebody who is a bully or very aggressive or combative. We see that with the 5 of Wands, but battles all around you is what it says. But no matter what, you guys, the Wheel of Fortune is coming out at the end of all of that. Okay, so things are about to shift. Like I said, there's a lot of heaviness here. And I think this is all the energy of the weight that you've been carrying, that 10 of Wands. So you could be going through a period right now where you feel very alone with this deep quiet, or spirit's telling you, put it all to the side right now, be alone, go into the state of zen, of inner calm, inner peace, deep within yourself, right? And there will be answers as to why you need to let go of these things in order to move on to the next chapter of your life. Man, okay, let's clarify all these cards here. I'm going to start with this Five of Cups in the reverse. No matter what you guys, with that Wheel of Fortune showing up and this Five of Cups in the reverse, you're overcoming it, okay? We started with the Five of Cups in the reverse. You're overcoming this pain and this sadness that whatever this was, it could be even, if we're not talking about somebody that you are dealing with in a romantic situation, you could have been dealing with a lot of repressed emotions that cause you to react in certain ways, like unhealed emotions. It's almost like I'm seeing like when you open a liter of soda and it's been shaken up and it just everywhere. That's what I'm seeing. So you could have been dealing with that, and it could have caused you to lash out on people and be reactive and combative towards them, right? That doesn't serve you anymore. So take it however it resonates. You're healing from a lot of emotional imbalance and chaos here, though, that's for sure. So let's see, what's this Five of Cups in the reverse for Taurus? Thank you. First card out, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you were definitely holding on to this for a while, maybe holding on to the sadness, holding on to the pain. It was difficult for you to let it go. Yeah. Capricorn energy here too. What else? Page of Wands. Okay, so there's that energy of being enthusiastic again, being optimistic, maybe even feeling like excited for the future, right? What else? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, so you're definitely overcoming, letting go of this pain that you were going through. Like I said, if this is you guys leveling up emotionally, it was hard for you to let go of certain behaviors, but they were keeping you in a bad karmic cycle here. If you were dealing with people, for example, if you don't make this crossing, this initiation, and you're like, I don't want to let go of my behavior, I don't want to let go of these people, it's just going to keep bringing more disorder, feeling like you can't control anything, or a lot of unwelcome change into your life, a lot of delays and setbacks. So there's something about having, like, starting over fresh, starting over new, having this like very Fool card energy, very Page of Wands, like I said, enthusiasm for life. I'm getting excited about the future, ideas, right? Feeling very creative, and maybe feeling lovable again, right? Like maybe before you weren't feeling very lovable with all of this shit that went on emotionally. This is also about good news, all right? So there could be good news coming in, messages coming in, or good news coming in about your future. There's something about the future and something switching, like you think you're at rock bottom and then someone calls you with this offer of some sort, right? And it changes your life. It's like something like that. But you have to be willing to let this past go, which I do think you are. Like I said, Five of Cups in the reverse with Page of Wands. You're being optimistic again, even if it feels kind of new to you. All right, so let's clarify this Knight of Cups in the reverse, please. For Taurus, I almost wanted to say Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, first card out, Justice in the reverse. Yeah, so there's definitely some imbalance here karmically, okay? It says injustice, karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability, unfairness, okay? So if this is you, and we're not talking about any love situation here, there was things that were out of balance karmically that needed to be put back into balance, or you were going through this round of bad karma because you were balancing something out from a past life, or balancing something out with these people involved, right? If not, if this is about a love situation, this is just more confirmation that this person is going to have to answer to some karma in the future. And that's none of your business, but it was, there was injustice here, there was dishonesty, there was a lack of accountability, and that person's going to have to answer that. Karma sees everything, guys. Like, you can't get away from it. You can't. And if this is talking about your energy, you're probably like saying in your head, yeah, you can't, because you experienced it, right? You went through something. And maybe, like I said, maybe if it wasn't in this life, maybe you're like, why do I go through all of this? I didn't do anything to anyone. Why is my life so like pain after pain, heartbreak after heartbreak, or emotional issue after emotional issue, right? It's because you're balancing things out karmically, okay? Things needed to be balanced out. What else do we have for this Knight of Cups in the reverse for Taurus? There it is. I knew I was going to see, when I said this heartbreak after heartbreak, I was like, I don't know. It might not even be heartbreak because I don't see the Three of Swords. Three of Swords in the reverse with the Lovers. This is definitely, for most of you guys, about a love situation. Okay. Justice in the reverse, Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Lovers in the reverse. Are you freaking kidding me, Taurus? So, first of all, Three of Swords in the reverse talks about an opportunity to forgive, okay? To release the pain, to overcome the depression, more optimism here, okay? We have a lot of cards here about optimism and forgiveness. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean that you are justifying this person's behavior or that you're condoning their behavior or that you're even going to stay with them, okay? Now, for some of you guys, it will be. Don't come at me if it's not. Either way, something beautiful is coming in for you. We have the Lovers on the other side of that. Once again, this could just be clarifying that this is a lover situation. But it's saying in order to move on, in order to have this new chapter, you have to let go of this pain. You cannot bring this into the future with you, into this new relationship. A lot of you guys have already figured that out, right? Some of you guys are like, what relationship? I don't even know. There's no, because there will be somebody coming in, right? Major choices here. Are you going to stay here? Are you going to keep holding on to this energy? Are you going to let it go and cross over and be, take this initiation into the next stage of your life, this next version of yourself? Because I do feel like, if you don't, like, it's going to be a hurt people situation. Maybe you end up cheating, maybe you're unfaithful, or maybe you're very resentful, maybe you're easily triggered, maybe you think you take everything personal. There's something about like it showing up in your next relationship if you don't let it go now, right? Whatever that is for you. It could be, like I said, emotional imbalances. It doesn't have to be about love, right? It could be about like family, it could be about friends. Maybe you were hurt a lot by those people. Lovers is about soulmates, but like kindred spirits as well. It doesn't have to be like romantic lovers. So take it however it resonates, but there was a lot of emotional instability that you need to overcome or are needing to let go of now in order to move forward. And a lot of the answers as how to do that is going to come from this energy, this deep quiet. Or like I said, if you have been maybe isolated for a while or you feel very alone, it's because you were meant to learn something in that state of aloneness, right? Okay. Clarify this Ace of Cups in the reverse for Taurus, please. What is this Ace of Cups in the reverse for Taurus? Please and thank you. Wow, there's that 10 of Wands. You guys. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. 10 of Wands in the reverse, though. Okay. Letting it go. I mean, it also does talk about like feeling like you are like this weight will never come off your shoulders. Okay. Some of you guys are like really like, this is my life. It is what it is. I will never overcome this. I will always experience this pain. Like, which please don't say that because, words are spells, but that could be what you're feeling. Like, this is never ending, right? Or like, why do I experience the same thing over and over again? We have it with the King of Wands in the reverse. We already had the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You guys could have definitely been dealing with a fire sign or a water sign, getting strong energy of both. But once again, this is somebody who is forceful. They're a dictator. They're a bully. They're abusive, impulsive, rude, nasty, like not good. No. Now, once again, this could have been you. You could have been acting in a very bullyish way or very triggered easily or very combative because of certain repressed emotions that were never dealt with, right? 10 of Wands in the reverse, it's time to let that go. Whether this is relationships, people, or this is your own behavior, Taurus, it's time to put that weight down. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's not going to serve you in the future. It's just going to keep bringing more bad luck, I guess you could say. And wow, you guys, what did I just say? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Again, bad luck. Karma not being on your side. It's time to let that go. Time to let that go. You guys, strong, like there's a lot of like, you see all this orange? Sacral chakra energy. It might help to release some of these emotions through something creative. Maybe something to do with like sex for you guys. I'm not saying go have sex. I'm just saying there could be something to do with like certain emotions or certain things that are held in your sacral chakra. Maybe there's certain things that, something about your womb. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with this type of, like, if you're a female, you may have to do some like womb cleansing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not, that's just what spirit's giving to me. You might be able to find some like binaural beats or like some um frequency that can like clear out your sacral chakra or like your womb energy, right? Your feminine energy. So if you're a male, um this is still about the sacral chakra needing some cleansing. You know, you guys, when we have multiple sexual partners, like, we carry that energy. We could carry it for a long time. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up on, like a lot of like um trapped energy, repressed energy in your sacral chakra, maybe from like multiple sexual partners, or I don't know. There's just something there about holding a lot of energy in that sacral, and that needs to be released. Like I said, it could be through creativity. Listen to some type of frequency that'll help you release the energy there. I don't know. That's interesting though. But yeah, you guys, it's definitely time to let that go. Definitely time to let that go. Ooh, wow. And there's a, like I said, and this was a warning card as well, saying, you know, if you don't heed the call, spirit will come in with divine intervention and like with like an illness or something, and make you rest and make you stop and think about everything, like, wow, I really got to let this go. We saw the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse twice. So like I said, there's that warning again, like if you don't, it's just going to bring more what feels like bad luck, right? Wow, Taurus. Okay. So I'm going to end this here with some final advice on the situation, you guys. If this resonated, you know what to do. Give the video a like, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate all the support from you guys. It means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the support. Okay. So let's see, what do we have for Taurus? Advice for Taurus on the situation. We have the Hangman in the reverse, more Pisces energy. And once again, when I see this card in the reverse, sometimes it makes me think of divine intervention, forcing you to see something from a new perspective. That's exactly what we're talking about with this deep quiet meditation and stillness. Definitely watch Pisces reading, you guys. If you have Pisces in your chart, it's showing up a lot. Like I said, these are negative patterns, right, that need to be addressed, being forced to see a new perspective about something. So you're definitely, if it hasn't happened already, you could have been going through like a dark night of the soul that made you really take a look at yourself and take a look at your life and the things that you're holding on to, all of that. But this is seeing things from a new perspective. What else? Thank you for Taurus advice. Oh my gosh, it fell. Hold on. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles, you guys, more good news coming in, right? A solid new beginning, setting goals, setting a foundation, starting something new, new opportunities. So you could be making like a game plan, right? Like, and when I say like a game plan, it's like, okay, maybe I'm going to spend this many minutes today meditating, and then tomorrow I'm going to do some inner child work, or like something like that, right? So you could be setting a foundation or setting goals as to how you're going to accomplish this. But once again, this is good news coming in, new opportunities, starting something new. What else? Advice for Taurus. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's time to address these things that feel like unhappiness, things that brought you a lack of joy in your life, things that didn't go the way that you wanted to, dreams that felt like they were not fulfilled. A lot of emotional pain needs to be addressed right now. And you see how look at how these cards are facing. It's a new perspective, right? And here leads into that new beginning, or that, you know, he's handing that pentacle over to this Nine of Cups in the reverse. Like, okay, how are we going to fix this, right? How are we going to set a solid foundation in the future so that I don't feel like this in this energy forever, right? Because there is an energy of feeling like it's never going to end. There's that Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You guys, sorry this reading is so, excuse me, so long, but Judgment behind it. Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Two of Cups in the reverse. And there's that Wheel of Fortune again, but it's upright. You guys, we've seen the Wheel of Fortune 4 times, twice in the reverse and twice upright. So look at, there is, I can't stress it enough. There's that sadness. here's judgment coming in, divine intervention. Like I said, you can't run away from karma. If this is your energy, if this is someone else's, the judgment is coming. And they're going to judge the people that lacked empathy, that were cold, detached, with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's someone who is very cold and detached, not nice with their words. Two of Cups in the reverse, excuse me, you guys. Disharmony in a relationship or in a union, but everything's about to change. Okay, it just starts with you doing the work and facing these things that brought you unhappiness, brought you sadness, brought you even what felt like you were in a nightmare, right? Wow. Okay, Taurus, so those were your messages. I hope it resonated with you. I am sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.